So here we are going to discuss what is RAP, what is BTP RAP, right? So RESTful ABAP programming on BTP, that is a cloud programming solution from SAP. Okay, so these days, like in every organization is using the system on-premise, private cloud, and public cloud. I will show this PPT. This is only theory based. Some points need I have covered in this PPT. So I will show you. So the thing is, you need to understand why RAP is required in the business scenario. Why every organization is doing this practice. Okay. So currently you have three types of system in SAP world. Okay, like we have on-premise system, we have private cloud system, and we have public cloud system. So in private cloud and on-premise system, you will have that GUI, okay, where you will get the traditional tables like Mara, EKKO, EKPO, transactions, right? So there you can go, and as per the requirement, you can select the particular table in the CDS, and you can make that particular report. Okay, that's CDS based thing. And in the public cloud, you will not get GUI. Okay, everything is related to cloud, so you will get only CDS view there. Okay, not traditional table, not traditional T code. You will not get anything. Okay, so for this reason, which system you are going to use? Okay, for your learning purpose, which system you wanted to use? So here the trial version come into the picture. Okay, this trial version is the example of public cloud. You will not get that traditional tables. You can go and do the practice. That is a free server. Okay, and 3 months validity from SAP side. And there are two topic we will covering in this in this particular training. Okay, so I will show you the course content. Then maybe as Vahes mentioned, some of you do not have this particular course content, so I'm just sharing here. Okay, so one by one I'm discussing all the points, so maybe you will have some idea about the topics what you are going to learn here. Okay, so like that is overview of BTP, how to set in the trial account, how to configure into trial account, Eclipse, right? Because we are going to write all the coding, all the classes coding, everything means in the Eclipse system. Okay, so that is ADT system. And then we will do introduction and also one by one I am letting you the technical topics. So like we will cover the CDS first, where you will learn how to create CDS, how to create interface view, composite view, consumption view. That is a VDM methodology. Maybe you are aware or not aware, no issue. Okay, where you will learn how to do the association, like in the if you are working in the ABAP, so maybe you did previously inner joining for all entries, right? So like that, here you can do the association. So now the SAP has provided one more functionality, composition. So these all things we will learn. First we will learn theoretically, then I will show you all the things practically in the system. Okay, then if suppose the traditional table is not there in the public cloud system, and you have created any table, right? And then you wanted to push some data into the table. So how to push the data into the table in the on-premise, in the public cloud scenario, I will show you. And these are the very real-time scenario which we have mentioned here. Okay, so first we will learn read-only application. Read-only application means, suppose you have designed any ALV report, right? So the same manner, user wanted some, our business wanted some reports on UI. Okay, not in SE38. User wanted that on UI, on Fiori application. So for that we will develop the read only application, where you will see how the data will be displayed, how the association is working. Suppose if as per the business requirement we need to put some logo, as per the business requirement we need to show some icon based, condition based icon, right? Suppose your goods movements done or not, your goods movement in process, your PO has been created. So as per the requirement, we will show you, so some icon on the screen, green, red, orange, right? So this type of facility we can do. Okay, searching, sorting, logo display, search help integration, right? Standard search help, custom search help. So these type of things we will learn here. And then if you are aware, or maybe not aware, in this RAP technology that is based on BO, business object. So SAP has provided two types of business object in this particular framework, right? So one is managed and another one is unmanaged. Everywhere you will hear these two terminology, managed or unmanaged. Okay, so we need to understand what is managed and what is unmanaged. Okay, so in the managed scenario we have multiple things, and here related to CRUD operation we have EML statement, that is entity manipulation language. Whatever you will do, that insert, update, delete, that will call EML. So I will let you know all the syntaxes, how to do that, how to work, how to write the syntaxes in the business scenario. If you receive any requirement, right, how to write the code, where you need to write the code, right? Suppose on the UI you need to add some button, how to do the action, pre-check, normal action, static action, determination, side effect, virtual element. And advanced feature is like draft enable functionality, custom logic implementation, early numbering, file upload functionality, and create by association case. These all are the real time scenario. And message also, you can do the message also, right? So everything you can create on, whatever you can create in the on-premise system, the same thing you can create on public cloud system, right? There is no any T code. I'm just mentioning for your information. Okay. So like we have created a global message in SE91, right? So the same manner we can go and create the messages in the public cloud also. So at least the idea behind that public cloud, why we are going to learn all the things on the public cloud, because in the market there is two job scenario is going on. So if you read the job description, maybe the designation is mentioned public cloud consultant, right? So if you are aware with this system, then you can easily prove yourself and you can go and right. Are you getting me? You can go and tell, yes, at least I have some idea how to work in the public cloud. Okay. Then unmanaged scenario. So managed scenario, one thing you need to understand, whatever the CRUD operation that will be taken care by the framework, means you don't need to write any single line of code for create, update, delete. That is the standard functionality. Okay, and that is taken care by SAP framework. If you wanted to do some additional things means actions, pre-check, determination, side effect, virtual. There are multiple points I have written here, right? So all the things you can add additionally in the managed application, right? For that, you need to write the logic, you need to write the code. Okay. And unmanaged. So in the unmanaged scenario, whatever the CRUD operation that is taken care automatically in the managed scenario, in unmanaged scenario, you need to write all the things, like you need to write all the code in unmanaged. Same as your SE38. Suppose you have the data in the Excel sheet or AL11 directory, right? So what you need to do? You need to first read the file and then you need to modify your custom table, right? Means you need to write the logic. So the same manner in unmanaged scenario, here whatever, if you want to do anything, you need to write the code. Okay, this is the blank, you can say blank page, where you can go and write all the things, right? So and all the things you can implement here, this all the things whatever I have written here, all the things you can implement unmanaged scenario, because these are custom logic, so you can implement here. But again, that CRUD operation will not work. So for CRUD operation, we need to write the code for update, delete, insert. Okay, for association. And if you see this 7 number point, real-time scenario with S4 HANA system. So here on-premise system will come in the picture, on-premise or private cloud, where we have GUI. So suppose if you have any data on the local system, how to upload into the DB table. So that we can do here. Integration with RFC, how to call the RFC here, managed or unmanaged both. Okay, uploading and storing various type of files in the database. Suppose we are exporting, we are importing some Excel sheet or PDF file, any type of file you can store in the DB label, right, as an attachment. Okay, so how to upload the file, that we will see here. How to generate a pop-up in UI, and this is a very very important and real time and scenario. This calling BAPI, right, in the managed or unmanaged scenario. So this is something a very advanced topic which we are covering here. Okay, and custom entity is also a very very important. Suppose your current organization is upgrading your normal ECC or S4 system to private cloud, right, or embedded on-premise system. So and they wanted, and user doesn't want to see all the reports in SE38, right? So in this case, you need to convert all your custom logic into the RAP framework, okay, where user can see the output on the UI, right? So here via custom entity, I will show you how to convert your SE38 normal report into the RAP application. Okay, so that we will see, and this custom entity use is very very important in the real time scenario, right? And handling multiple selection criteria, how to handle multiple selection criteria, like in a report you have 10 selection fields, right? So we will use the same methodology here also in the RAP application. And use of association and standalone display means, like in the custom entity, so we will see custom entity like your drill down ALV report or normal ALV report. Suppose you have only single display, and we have some requirement. Once you click on the PO number or sales order number, it will navigate to the another ALV report. So the same scenario we will do in the RAP application, that is called custom entity. Okay, so these all are topic we are covering here, and these are very very important and real time scenario. Okay, as of now, do you have any question? If you wanted to ask, you can go ahead. No question?
Do we use OData applications here?
See, since
Are we covering anything on
RAP,
OData?
RAP application is generating OData, right?
Okay, we will not do anything externally.
No. RAP is generating OData, and you can use as a API. Suppose you have non-SAP system, right? And they wanted to consume that data. So no need to develop any OData. You just need to create CDS, expose into service definition, service binding, and that whatever the system will generate the URA, just share with them. They will consume.
Okay.
Okay. So, like this type of practice, many companies are following instead of doing OData. Because suppose if you wanted to give a data in the header and line item format, right? So in the OData, what you need to do in the OData SCGW, we need to implement expand entity set, right? So for that, we need to create association and all everything we need to create in SCGW. But now no need to go that practice here. You can go and create all the things. So the benefit is it will be available on the cloud on BTP, right? Anyone else? Any question you can ask. Okay, fine. So I am going to let you know, if you see this PPT, right? So this is my background. Okay. So like I have 13 plus years of experience in SAP, and last 4 years I'm working on BTP RAP. Okay. And I was the part of 15 plus SAP implementation project in my overall career. So this is the ABAP RESTful application programming. So if you know about the technology, so this technology was available for on-premise system S4 HANA 1909 and higher. Okay, so current version is like 2309, maybe that last version I have worked, right? Maybe SAP has introduced some new version. And for cloud, the current version is 2502. So it was introduced, I think, 2902 for cloud. Okay. And if you see here, so RAPs allow developers to efficiently build cloud-ready transactional business app service extension. Okay, so everything is possible. So here one more topic is very important that we need to understand. So there are multiple consultant. They have the question, what is CAP and what is RAP, right? Maybe you have also. So both technology can help to generate the cloud enable application. Okay. But the thing is, there are some differences. So the first difference is, suppose I am working in the organization and I am very senior person, right? Now I am receiving one project and now I am seeing like my team, I which capabilities I have, right? In my team. Suppose I have 10 developer. So 10 developer know about, they have knowledge on CAPM or they have knowledge on RAP, right? So the thing is, we need to understand here. See, CAPM is the front end technology. That is the based on the open source technology, right? If your consultant know about the open source technology like Node.js, JavaScripting, XML, right? So they can go and easily develop your Fiori pages, right? But in your team, you have only a ABAP consultant, right? So you cannot do that CAP development part, right? Because a web consultant can understand easily that CDS part, and they can also they can also develop the Fiori pages via RAP application. Okay, so there are some differences. Means like RAP will work for on-premise system and cloud system both, and CAP is only for cloud system. Okay, so RAP system, like we can develop V2 V4 both version. Okay, in the OData, in the RAP, but in CAPM we can do only the V4. There are multiple differences. I'm just letting you know a very simple language, right? Very, I just wanted to let you know these are the differences. These are the basic points we need to take care before starting anything. Okay. So if you are from a ABAP background, you can easily adopt this particular technology and you can learn how to develop the Fiori pages. Okay. And if you know about the front-end technology, you can go on Business Studio platform and you can develop via like Node.js and JavaScripting. You can develop the Fiori pages. Okay. Ultimately, you need to consume the OData. Okay. And here, ABAP consultant can enable both things. Means ABAP consultants can go on Fiori platform and call that particular OData which he or she has developed the RAP. Okay, so the benefit for a web consultant, currently we are only working on this backend part, right? Now with this technology we can go and we can also create the Fiori pages. So this is the benefit. Okay, and this will be the future of SAP. Maybe you are aware, some many of people talking about SAP ABAP will dead. Okay, it will not dead. Just the thing is the mechanism will be changed, right? Instead of SE38, instead of writing any code in traditional SAP system, you need to go and write all the things in Eclipse system via CDS. Okay, I hope these points are clear. Okay, so this is the classical ABAP programming which we were using before 7.5. Then the 7.5 come into the picture where you can develop the CDS based BOPF or data services, right? And now after 1909 on premise or cloud platform, that ABAP RESTful programming you can do, where you can develop business services, core data services, behavior definition, implementation. So behavior definition is nothing. It's a class based thing where we will write all the logic in the RAP application. Okay. So once behavior definition will create, you can add your custom logic in the application. Okay. And we will also learn what is metadata extension. So metadata extension is nothing same as your, if I say in single word, this is the same as your field catalog. Okay. In the ALV report, so in the field catalog, you need to give the field name, label name, right? Like that. Just metadata extension via annotation, we can do anything in the RAP application. Okay. So if you see here, like ABAP programming model has evolved with business need and technology changes. construction of the RAP and strategic long-term solution for ABAP development, right? So SAP have that vision, right? Everything they are moving into Eclipse, right? No need to write any logic on traditional SAP system, and multiple organization doing the same practice. So what organization is doing, maybe you also aware. So they have restricted the SE38 development, not 100%, but yes, they are starting restricted, and all the things we need to develop in the Eclipse system. Okay. So key features of RAP application. So available on BTP environment. Okay. Efficient way to build enterprise ready SAP HANA optimization OData based Fiori UI service and web APIs. So you can call as RAP application or you can call as Fiori elements. Okay. Support both greenfield and brownfield field development. So if you have any scratch implementation, any fresh implementation, you can start your development. If you have any upgradation, then you can also go with this RAP technology. Okay, both functionality SAP has provided. So this is again related to version like any question? Mahesh, can you please help to mute the candidate?
Oh, yes, Dinesh, you were asking something?
No, someone actually, some voice was coming.
Oh, okay. Can I
Okay,
muted
fine.
already?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So here, as I mentioned, public and private cloud, right? That is the version. Okay. So these are the key features of RAP development, high development efficiency, right? Standard development flow, best practice development guide, focus on business logic rather than technical aspects, native testability, documentability, supportability, code push down to SAP S/4HANA, right? Comfortable support for stateless and stateful environment. So everything like we will do practically here, right? This training is not about a copy paste of code. I will show you everything from scratch. Like I will not going to copy any code from scratch. Every single line I will write and show you the output. Okay. So RAP functionality have out of the box extensibility, okay, and flexibility like break down the non-standardization implementation. So we can see here if suppose we have to develop a very good application on managed or unmanaged application. So based on the business requirement, based on the your experience, we need to decide which business object is beneficial for us, unmanaged or managed. So I will show you how to decide, right, in the real time scenario. So that is the HANA trial account, how to register. If you not aware, you can go and type BTP cockpit login. So this page will, if you open this page, that register button will come. Then you need to fill the normal information. Okay. Then the login will be created, and then you can go inside and you can create the trial account. Okay. So this we have discussed what applications we are going to cover. So read only application, multiple tools, manage scenario, action determination, validation, early numbering. What is early numbering? I will show you custom entity association, BAPI scenario, right? So these type of things, practical scenario, and these are a real time scenario. Okay, which we are going to cover here. And I am going to show you some real time application. So maybe you will have some good idea about the technology. Okay. So let me open my Eclipse. So this is the service binding. If you see this name, you can go in on-premise system slash IFNW Mint service. You will get this name there. And you can run this service in the gateway also, right? Same as your OData service. This will be your OData service name. And here, if you see, the same URI RAP application has created here. Okay. As like same as your OData. So if I do the preview here, So this is the application. So how this is the fuzzy search. If you heard about fuzzy search, so fuzzy search, I will let you know what is the fuzzy search. This is F4 help. How because by default data is not loading in the application. We need to attach the search help. Okay. So everything from scratch you will learn here. And if you see here, this one is also. So how to enable search help, how to enable input field, how to enable fuzzy search. If you click on this go button, this data is coming. See here, the logo is coming, hyperlink is coming. If you go inside, we don't have any item data. Let me click here. Okay, see here. So this is the read-only application. These are the functionalities, how to add header, multiple things you will learn, how to add this data, how to create tab, how to if you see here, this is association. Maybe you have created multiple O data, right? Multiple CDS, but you did not see that how the association is loading on the UI. See here. Whenever I will click on this particular PO number, your association is loading. If you are aware about the CDS, if not, no issue. I will show you practically. Okay. And see here, this icon is coming. Your goods issue is done. Your PO is not released. Goods issue not done. So how to enable the icons here, right? So that we will learn here. And you can create multiple logo here. Once you click on this particular line item, system will navigate to the another page, right? This is called object page here. So these type of application you are going to learn here. Okay. And this is the real time scenario. This is a real time application. Okay. And also I am going to show you one more application. So if you wanted to create any application in the RAP framework, so what you need to do from scratch, right? You need to create one table. So how to create the table? So here we don't have that SE11 option, right? So via syntaxes, okay, via annotation, we will create the table. Then we will create interface view, composite view, consumption view. Then we will create, if we required any coding, then we will create a behavior definition, right? After the behavior definition, we will create service definition, and after the service definition, we will create service binding. These are the process to create any type of RAP application. Okay, so this is managed application. So in the managed application, it's loading. See here, if see here, that create, delete, right? That option is coming, and here if you enter, suppose demo wrap company code 1000 PO type Z and B. Just create. See here, data has been created, right? If you go and click on go button, see here, this record I just created. Go, you can edit, for example, US, for example, no. See here. Now, okay. Some validation is there, no issue. See, okay, see. So now data is updating. So these type of real-time application you are going to learn in this training. Okay. So this is managed scenario, the same as unmanaged scenario will work. And whatever the topics we have mentioned in the content, we will show you one by one how to work and how to do the coding for that. Okay. This one, everything from scratch we will show you here. And in the Eclipse, how to register the system, how to create the login on the BTP trial account, right? How to configure on-premise system, how to call function module, how to call BAPI. Everything we will let you know here from scratch. Now from my side, it's all things has been completed. If you have any question, you can ask. If you have any doubt, if you wanted to understand anything, if you are not able to understand anything, you can ask. No question?
Hi, Dinesh.
Yeah.
Dinesh, can you tell me again what was that manage and unmanage scenario? In what case we can go for these two scenarios?
So these are the business object, right? So if you wanted to develop any application from scratch where you need to implement all the things from scratch, right? So the benefit is managed scenario. The CRUD operation will be taken care by the framework, right? And in the unmanaged scenario, you need to write all the logic for the CRUD operation. Okay. If you think, suppose if you are developing any application where you need to run the BAPI, right, where you need to do some multiple custom operations, right? So here the unmanaged come in the picture. You can go and write all the logic as you have written and you are writing in SE38, right? You can go here. Suppose if you have any existing logic, right, that you wanted to implement, you can also call that logic into unmanaged scenario. So that's depends on the situation, depends on the particular requirement, right? So if you wanted to, okay, fine, my CRUD operation will be taken care by the framework. Other than this, I can go and add my custom logic, right? Then you can go with the unmanaged. But you think about, no, this CRUD operation we don't need. We need to do the development from scratch, right? Where I can call the function module, I can update my tables, right? I can do all the things from myself. So there you can go and choose the unmanaged scenario. So once you will create behavior definition, their system will ask what functionality, like what BO do you want it to create. Suppose, for example, this is my CDS, right? You just right click and behavior definition. See, system is asking here, managed or unmanaged. So here you need to decide. So in this training, I will let you know both. Okay. And as per the business scenario, as per the requirement, you can select and you can go ahead with that. Okay. Is this point clear? Sorry, I did not see your name, so I cannot call that name. I hope, is it clear to you?
Yes, Dinesh. It's clear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Any question? Course duration and all that Mahesh will share all the information to you. So maybe
Timings and all, we can think of, then we can plan it, right? Morning only possible, right, Dinesh, for you?
no, we will discuss.
Okay.
Okay. So these are the course content. Maybe some candidate joined late, so maybe they missed this course content. So here, unmanaged and unmatched scenario, we are covering this topic. If you see here, there are multiple things. All the things are real-time scenario. Okay, draft enable functionality, determination, pre-check, actions, static actions, right? Virtual element, side effect, determination, save and modify. These all are the real-time based scenario which we are going to cover in this training. And you can implement this scenario in unmanaged application and managed both. Okay. And these are the, if you see here, these are the S4 HANA related scenario. Suppose if you have joined any organization or you in current project, system is going to upgrade or some fresh implementation is going to start, right? So there, how to call BAPI, how to call RFC, right? How to convert your previous existing SAP SE38 reports to RAP UI, that you can learn here. These are the real-time scenario which we are covering also here. And believe me, this is like helping multiple people. We have delivered this course previously, okay? And everyone is talking about our course content, okay? So multiple people got the benefit, and you can say very real time scenario help from here, and after learning from our training they are doing a very good in the industry. Yes, Mahesh.
No, nothing. So I was saying
No,
anything.
no,
Earlier, but
yes, no, I'm just like little, I'm just letting you know.
ah, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so
Yeah, yeah.
from our side, we have done all the things as per the demo, right? If candidate have any question, then you can reach out to Mahesh, reach out to me. We are here to help you. We are here to give any type of question answer. If you have any doubt, any concern, any question, if you are thinking anything, you can ask here also. No issue.
So just one point is, I hope all of you are there in that group, SAP group. So where we have around more than 800 people, you know. So if you are not there, so you ping me to my number. I'll ping you in chat window. You can join in that group. So you can continue to be in that group. So we'll be posting a lot of things in that group. Lot of job opportunities across the SAP modules. So I give my number here. Okay. So the suggestion here is learn RAP if you are already ABAP working. Okay, so better you learn RAP at the earliest possible so that you will be get a good opportunity either in your current company or changing the company or anything. The right time, don't delay it to learn it. It's not a big science, big rocket science. If you have the basic ABAP clear and seriously you expertise, and then you work on with whatever Dinesh is going to teach in the class. So it will be good enough for you to become the expertise in the RAP. That is my
Right.
suggestion. So this is my number I gave you in the chat window. So this recording also I will share in the group, SAP group, SAP Conscience group. So course duration also he has given, I think, 25 hours.
Yes.
25 hours.
Maximum 25 hours. Maximum means it's not related to we need to sit in the training 25 hours. Maybe it will complete 22, 21, 23, right?
Yes, yes,
It depends on the practical.
yes, yes. Okay, as so just one more point to add. So maybe some of you might not be knowing me. So even I tried myself to learn, but I could not with 20 years experience, so 22 years in ABAP itself. So then I also learning from Dinesh only in the current batch which is going on with us. So it's very difficult to learn self-learning of these new technologies, not so easy. So better to learn from someone who is expertise in that area, so that in the less time we'll pick up and then do the things, and we will be having that support, right, for us. So that is very important. Don't delay to learn this RAP, CDS in RAP. So if you already decided to learn.
And one very important topic I am mentioning here. Maybe you guys also hear these days. There are multiple consultant who doesn't have any experience in technology, right? They have taken training from somewhere 1 month, 2 month, right? And they are showing himself 14 year, 15 years of experience, Farji profile on LinkedIn, right? And they are giving the training. So these days the trend is on rap, right? Please be aware. Okay. If you want, Mahesh can share my LinkedIn. You can go and check my LinkedIn also, right? I'm real-time consultant. Last four years I'm working on BTP. Around 15 plus implementation I have. Okay. So I'm just letting you know, don't divert yourself on wrong track. Okay. Like if you wanted to take training, please decide, please like you need to think twice and then you decide, right? At least who is your trainer, please go and search, and then you will have some confidence, right? Yes, this consultant is good. Because I am in Noida, and in Noida these days, like I heard 10, 15 people, they are doing this type of fraud here. Okay. So multiple people are exposing on the LinkedIn, there are fraud is going on, and they are charging huge amount for the training, right? So please be aware. This is not related to training. This is for your kind information, which you need to take care as of now and future also. Right, Mahesh?
Very true, very true, very true.
Okay, fine then. If you if you don't have any question, right, you can always reach out to us. Okay. If you have any query related to
Just only
course,
1 minute. I'll give the group link as well. If anybody is not there in that group, you can just join in that group. So I'm putting that in the chat window. So it will be helpful for you. Okay, whether you join the training with us or not does not matter. Okay, you join in that group. So that group is most happening place for the SAP. The
right?
SAP university I'm building, the virtual
That is why I
university.
shared this information also, because this is also where, yes.
So we are building the SAP virtual university across the globe, across the modules. So I put it in the chat window, the group link. If anyone is in this team not there in that group, you can join it as well. And good is Dinesh is having expertise in both and ABAP and RAP. That is a good thing. He is not only just started directly with the CDS or RAP. There is a lot of extensive knowledge in the ABAP projects, trainings, and projects, both RAP and CDS. That is
That is
good.
why I mentioned, if you want, you can visit my page. There is no any issue.
That is good
Yes.
that I sense, right? I know I'm so many years in the industry, right? 22 years, you can imagine. So I can guess, I mean, I can find a person.
Okay.
Yeah. So any questions, anything? So otherwise we'll close the session. I'll share this demo video in our group. Okay. Thank you all. Kapil, any questions? You just joined, right? Kapil was my colleague earlier. Okay. Anything you have specific thing to ask?
No, Mahesh, no, I don't have any
Okay,
questions.
so yeah, I'll share this one to you, Kapil, this link, because you are there in the group.
Okay.
You can call me also, I'll give the details, more details to you.
Yes, Mahesh. Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, fine then.
Okay.
We can
Thank you
drop.
very
Thank
much.
you so much. Thanks
Okay.
for your time, guys. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks, Dinesh.